15 types of girls that men just can't resist, the types of women men love. Ever wonder why some girls never stay single for long? No, it's not just luck or good timing. If you think they are the ultimate flirts and that ton of guys are attracted to them and they only have to pick which ones they want to date, time to think again. Not all flirts are attractive and not all men want big flirts, plus not only flirts attract men. Believe it or not, there are many types of women that attract men effortlessly, sometimes even unconsciously. Want to up your place in the dating game? Chances are, you are one of these types of women, so you can definitely embrace who you are. Simplicity and confidence go a long way in life and love, so those are good qualities to start with. Here are 15 types of girls that men just can't resist. So there's only one more question left, which one are you? 15. The no makeup girl. Sorry domestic companies, it is being predicted that you all will soon go bankrupt because more and more men want their partners to wear no makeup or at least not very much at all. Shocked by this? Okay, take a minute or two to digest this new piece of information. Lots of women think that the more makeup they wear, the more attractive they are, but men today have clearly shifted gears on this topic. Many of them now want women who choose to show their real beauty. No makeup, no fake lashes, no nothing. Just their bare skin and bare face and oh so beautiful smile. We know, this is probably something that terrifies most of you, but look at all the celebrities who are taking part in the no makeup movement. If they can do it, so can you. So go and practice smiling and winking in the mirror. Learn how to love your skin more and more each day and say goodbye to your makeup kit. As a total bonus, you are going to save a ton of cash. 14. The athlete or gamer. To increase your chances of attracting men and being the most irresistible woman in the room, turn the no makeup look into a sporty look. And by that, we mean go and actually play a sport or two. If you're not super into sports, well, this is your chance to try something new and change your fate. Go hold a bat or play volleyball or basketball or even golf. Or you can start with children's games like chess, domino, Jenga, whatever you can think of. Or you can also go and play some video games. You don't have to break a sweat unless you want to. The idea here is to engage in activities that are both masculine and feminine. The guy you're into has already met tons of super girly and feminine women, so why not be a little bit different and be sporty? You already know how many guys love video games, so that's a good road to go down as well. 13. The mysterious woman. Why not be super mysterious and attract men that way? Believe it or not, intriguing women are becoming more and more attractive to men. You will not believe how many guys glance your way if you are like this. It is not always easy to put on a mask and be mysterious, but it is always worth it. And if you look around, you have probably met many mysterious people in your life. You probably know at least one person who costs you more time in understanding their attitude. We are not saying be rude or anything like that. We are referring to women who can effortlessly convey a message just through smiling or saying only a handful of words. Yes, those women have the word mystery all over them. And if you know at least one person you find mysterious, start learning from her. You will get the guy in no time. 12. The shoulder to cry. On who can resist the most understanding lady in the room? No one, of course. We all want to be in a relationship with an understanding person. We all want to be with someone who gets our mood swings and our weird moments and our insane life choices. And unfortunately, we do not meet this kind of person every day of our lives, and that really does go for both genders. Please take note that you need to improve your compassion and listening skills if you want to be one of the few whom men can't resist. Practicing the no makeup is easy, but becoming more understanding? That definitely takes a lot more effort, but it is going to be worth it in the end. Remember, guys have feelings too, and they really want you to listen to their thoughts, emotions, and opinions. Just try this and see how well it goes. 11. The chill girl. Nobody wants a control freak. If you know you are one, then you need to start practicing how to be the total and complete opposite of that, aka the chill girl. Men can be very picky, but this is an obvious one. Who would want to pick a control freak? Of course, everybody would want to stay clear from her. Have you ever been with a control freak before? If not, then you can't understand how truly awful it can be. You don't understand how stressful it can be to be in a relationship with someone who loves taking control of everything. So instead of taking control, learn how to give and take. Experiment with your attitude and learn how you can be more of a giver. Consequently, you shouldn't let the guy take control as well. Do not, under any circumstance, let him rule you because that's just ugly. Learn the give and take and you will totally find yourself in a peaceful relationship in no time. 10. The woman who takes care of her hair is important. If you don't understand why you should start taking care of your hair and see how much better you feel when you take the time to straighten or curl it instead of just throwing it up into a bun. Sure, it may sound kind of silly but the hair plays quite an important role in your life and your mood. Who wants to wake up and walk around town with oily, disheveled locks as if your cat slept on your head? And who wants to walk around town holding hands with that kind of person? So, ladies, it's time to give your hair some TLC. Spending hundreds and thousands for salon treatment is not necessary, but at least keep it tame and clean and smelling good. You will be shocked at how much head turns you'll get just because you became a little nicer to your hair. If you want to be the irresistible lady in town, let the cats sleep on the rug and let your hair do its magic. 9. The smart lady. Some people think those who always have a thought and opinion are smart women, and others think they're bragging. This type of woman is often thought of as a total know-it-all, and not surprisingly, most guys don't want to be with someone like that because then they think she's conceited. But if you're a smart woman, then you know when to talk and when to shut up. You don't have to prove how smart you are, you know that you are, and so you're comfortable in your own skin all the time. Your intelligence comes out naturally through who you are. If you're that type of woman, then that means that you are truly hard to resist to most men, whether you realize this or not. Just make sure that you're not the only one hogging the conversation all the time and you should be fine. Remember, being smart is cool, being a know-it-all is not. 8. The fashionista. It is pretty cool if you are someone who loves fashion and can dress yourself really well. It is rare that men are able to resist a woman who dresses well. Because, well, this type of lady is quite irresistible by nature. We definitely are super impressed by those people who spend long hours in boutiques and can do the mixing and matching of clothes seem to be an effortless task. Men want to date a woman who wears proper clothes and not always super covered or barely wearing anything. So, ladies, it is time to upgrade your closets. We are not saying throw away everything and start fresh. But you do have to learn how to work with the clothes you have and know which of those are not really necessary. We are pretty sure you all have an excessive amount of cartoon character PJs. Give them up, please. 7. The confident boss. Confidence is a really hot, attractive quality in a woman and in a guy, too, really. Every man needs to experience what it's like to be with a strong lady. He needs to know how life is like when he's with a boss woman but not too bossy. It's your job to find that fine line between being a boss and being bossy. You would want to stay a little closer to being a boss because it's about loving who you are and being comfortable with yourself. Also, men need to know how it's like to be with a confident woman. The kind of woman who is weary of so many things but doesn't show it. The woman who can manage her emotions and feelings and can move in an unfamiliar place with grace. Confidence plus a boss attitude equals a woman every man would want to be with. Seriously, just try acting this way. You won't believe what happens. 6. The caring woman. Okay, another situation where a fine line exists. There is a very thin line between caring a lot and being clingy. You definitely don't want to be clingy, but you probably already knew that, right? Men love to be with someone who knows how to take care of them. Someone who actually gives a damn about what they do. We're not saying be a babysitter or check in with your man every 30 minutes. We are saying be that lady whom a man would want to come home to. Yes, it sounds cheesy but that's okay. Instead of chasing a caring man whom you feel safe and comfortable with, be a caring woman whom men will chase day in and day out. Let them feel that they actually matter and that you value their thoughts and actions. And let that caring attitude shine even when you're single. Believe it or not, if you maintain this, you won't stay single for long. 5. The flirt. Yes, we know that we just said above that flirting is not the only way to get the guy. But we never said it's the least effective way. There are many kinds of flirting, and you would want to go with the less provocative type. Be that woman who flirts with class. The playful but still mature enough to handle what she's trying to call for. The woman who knows when is the right time and right place to put on the flirting face. Men have standards, you know, and these standards can be tricky. So if you want to an irresistible lady, improving your flirting skills is one of the most effective ways to start. And of course, you would also want to learn how to flirt the different kinds of men. We all know that those who are in a suit and tie tend to be stricter with their standards, thus, manipulating your flirting skills and matching it to the men you want to come cowering after you as necessary. 4. The social butterfly. We all want to be with someone who knows how to socialize, right? Sure, there's nothing wrong with staying home every once in a while or being an introvert. But when it comes to the type of women that they prefer, most men want to date a woman who loves going out, socializing and interacting with other people and effortlessly growing their circle of friends. If you're already a social butterfly but you're not attracting the type of men you want to attract, try exploring other places. Maybe check a new bar or two, or mingle with different kinds of people. The more you go out there, the more chances you have of meeting the men you like. And once you do, believe us, these men won't want to let you go. If you're more of a homebody, then don't worry. You can probably relate to being another one of these women on the list. 3. The oddball. Shocked that this is part of the list? Well, it turns out there are also many people out there attracted to the odd lady. You know, the one who is a bit weird or quirky. The lady who is a grown-up in 2016 but still doesn't know how to pronounce GIF or how to add stickers on Facebook. The one who sometimes is so loud with friends and other times so quiet like she forgot she's part of the group. Yes, that kind of lady. For some unknown reasons, men find them irresistible and highly attractive. Maybe it's because of that naive aura they have even though they're not necessarily naive, or maybe because odd gals tend to be sweet. Who knows, but what's important is that we know odd ladies tend to be irresistible. The fact is that opposites attract and there truly is someone for everyone, so if this is you, you will find your match in no time. 2. The woman not afraid to speak her mind. While men are known to be bossier, they're also secretly attracted to women who speak up. Girls who know how to stand up for themselves and voice what is in their heads are hard to resist. Not because they yammer on about stuff but because they value the fact that their opinions are there for a reason, and it is to be shared. Of course, we have limits here. There's a line between sharing your opinion and being a plain B***tch, so be extra careful. Pay a closer attention to yourself and to the changes happening as you practice being more of an outspoken, brave woman. Make sure you're not becoming an annoying human being who just can't stop complaining. No guy wants to be with a complainer, much less a person who talks behind someone else's back. That's just not attractive at all, no matter what you might think. 1. The responsible woman. The number one woman that is super attractive to lots of guys? That would be a woman who is totally and completely responsible. There is no man in this world who dreams of marrying someone who can't even feed herself or who can't stand up for what she believes. Nobody wants to be with a girl who doesn't have big goals and who doesn't know how to take risks and find her way to those goals. So if your goal right now is to be a woman men cannot resist, start being a responsible human being. Learn the ropes and unleash the brave, young girl who knows what she wants in life and how to get it. See, this is not about collecting men who would want to propose to you. Go ahead, be the kind of woman who is so awesome, she has her pick of guys to choose from. You won't believe the good things that will happen. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe button, and leave a comment below this video to let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below and I will be able to respond back to you as soon as possible. To get more free help and to learn more about how to get your ex back, get in touch with me personally in the link below this video and I would love to help you for free.